Welcome to the 420 Blaze It Thug Lord FaZe up Splyce 3's Global Underboss Elimination Match 2016.
It's kicked off. And
you can see Aria's position. That's actually a massively nadeable position, which I'll get back to a bit later. Nice one tap onto Fox. It's going to get wrecked from a position he likes to hold himself. So FaZe with Rob Barn standing behind them.
And Rain's kind of lurking towards the ace on the map to delay rotation. But FaZe, they're being delayed here by some of these nades. A lot of nade play coming in from the CTs from Splyce, and a bit of a trade going on in there, and the lurker is now dead. Rain is out of the picture. It's down to AZ, Kim, and Makalele as they make their way onto the bomb site. Aria in the site, able to get nothing more, as Jason is going to have to fall back into construction. So this is a good take coming in from FaZe. 3 men alive, the bomb goes down. They're looking quite healthy here.
Yeah, no significant grenades on either side, and all the CTs are going to be coming in from the CT. Abe is not going to make anything happen, neither is Jason R. So it's down to Professor Chaos after a good start for the CT. Down to 1 versus 3. Needs to find a tax, almost gets one. Doesn't happen though. AZ to finish things off. FaZe definitely happy with that. So Splyce have got 3 CZs in tow, and they've got 3 players close to mid. As you can see there, a bit of a crossfire going on. If FaZe opts to put down smokes, which I don't think would be a good idea, then the CTs may choose to dance around them as seen. But FaZe with nice angles being held, so the push does come in, but nothing, no fruition there for the CTs. Maybe still in the balcony area, but you can see Rain playing the range game. Speaking of range, one coming in with the 5-7, picks up a UMP, and there's another frag for the CTs. The bomb is down, in control of the team, but Navy is still a problem in that position. Aria's getting a long-range shot onto Jacob, so now FaZe down to 2 versus 3.
Yeah, that's happened really quickly. I'm not sure how that even managed to occur, but it's a 2 versus 2 now as Fox is starting to take the impetus, picks up the bomb, and looking for more significant weaponry, and he will find an and he's going to lose the battle against the P90. So things not looking too good here for Aria with 4 HP, and he might decide to actually say, you know, let's just try the next round now and just keep this AK alive. He's got a Molotov.
Guaranteed for Splyce to get wiped out here by FaZe. I mean, if things don't go well for FaZe, I wonder what will happen in terms of temperament. We saw G2 get 16-1 yesterday, so I wouldn't rule them out just yet. Good start as well. Aria getting the frag here. Potentially can throw it over to Chaos, but he's just gone down towards B. Trade's coming in though. 2 players down for the T side. Aria on the wrong side of the smoke, and you have to imagine he will try to save his AK to fight another nade. Aria, a player who's been on a great many teams in North America, mainly due to instability, I would say. I remember when we were inviting teams to qualifiers for previous Face It leagues, and you know, he'd be on Area 51, but then he'd be on a different team, and then it'd be like shuffles within weeks and so on. So it looks like a more stable time and a stable roster here for Splyce. Down to 49 HP, that's a big problem.
Yeah, this is a really cool start here for Splyce now, because the fact is that they didn't have many grenades to begin with, and they get the first frag really quickly. Unfortunately for Splyce though, they're just going to go down the apps. They're playing aggressively still, even though they have the advantage on players. They're going to lose 2 members, push off apartments. So now Jason R is under a lot of pressure. 1 versus 4 essentially on the bomb site, and of course he gets traded. He does get 1 kill though, so the retake attempt is possible. Aria and Abe going in, not many grenades, no grenades ready to speak of. Abe just going straight in alone, and Aria's getting caught behind the smoke. So that round...
normally without being shot, but he chose to go towards B instead, so that was an advantage they could have had there. Could have put somebody closer to Yaps, but it's not going to be the case. They've got 2 people towards B, and he's going to get the thing there. Aria getting shot straight in the face. We've got trades coming in towards B bomb site, but the T's are there in numbers. B's being cleared now. We've got Jason R close, but his teammates are strained behind him. We've got AZ watching mid from outside the apps on A, so the FaZe clan only need to worry about the CT area. Jason R's got a strong position, however. Rain's heavily tagged as well, so they might need that rotation to come in sooner rather than later from AZ.
Yeah, AZ's just chilling in Vietnam at the moment, just sitting in the crawl space, as we'll see the 3 players with Splyce actually in position to go for the retake. It's just the smoke slowing them down, but those are dissipating now. Although that said, AZ has a wealth of grenades at the moment. There's Professor Chaos diving in on top of grenades on the pool, and both players being spotted towards Banana, but it's not really going to help if they can't get the frags. Jason will throw down the incendiary there. And, oh no, actually, sorry, it was the teaser for the incendiary, but I missed completely. And this is just a mess now for Jason R. Can he even survive? No, he cannot get out of there in time. And Splyce are forced to a position where they have to quasi-buy, essentially.
then they might be all right here. But Splyce would have seen that smoke came from B. I mean from A, excuse me. You have to wonder if they have the deductions to wonder if one person is here, because the entire Fox team, FaZe team, is over towards B, which means they have no vision towards A. Although they are not going to expect Splyce to get aggressive, but here they go, just pushing straight in. Indeed, is Aaron on his own. He gets almost 2, only gets the 1, and that's it. AZ's got a bit crazy, foaming at the mouth down. He's taken down Jacob.
Yeah, so it is the 3 versus 4, but we're going to see that Splyce is very fast in the rotation. 2 players in construction, or more or less immediately. So this is actually a very doable situation here for Splyce. They've got the advantage, in fact. So let's see if they can actually execute right now. And FaZe got the plant down. They've got positions on the site. They've got the heat and poly set up in dark and new boxes, as well as Michael Elliott there by the pool position. So smoke set down as well. That will help out. And Fox picks up the first defensive kill now. Michael Elliott is going to get a flag. And there's the trades as well, leaving things down to AZ. 1 versus 2, he's got the rifle, goes for the spray, he's going to miss though. And the defuse is going to come in for the CTs, both with kits. And I think you nailed it on the head there. That setup is insanely risky if you do it too late with just having one guy on the B bomb site, because as soon as they see... So really, and oh, by the way, also Arya is sitting on coils, and that's the position he's in. So there is definitely risk there. And Davey is going to get the pick onto Fox as he goes for the push up into mid. So the AWP area is really paying off. We already had a expectation for Davey to be a big player in a match like this after his performance against Fnatic, and so far he's able to get something done here. But can they close the round? Space. AZ with a double straight into the A bomb site with that AK-47, and Michael Elliott getting the plant.
Indeed, there is a fast rotation coming in towards short from Ave, but he may have to wait for Arya. It's a 2 AWP, 1 M4 retake. We'll see if they choose to pick up a weapon. Abe, in fact, looking over towards Pit, where an AWP would be much more useful. Counterblast is coming in for both sides. And there it is. The AWP comes in towards Pit, and McAlary goes down. 3 versus 2. Clock is ticking, but again, still going to be hard to Splyce. Basically, needs to charge the site with AWPs in hand. Down goes 1. Arya coming in from short. Crossfire from AZ and Rain, and that will be enough to get back to winning ways.
The map control plays out of FaZe.
Look at the boost from Davey. He's looking into Banana, being boosted by Arya in the back, and there he's going to have fruits for his labour. Down goes Fox, wondering what on earth just happened.
That's pretty baller, James.
It is indeed. We'll see if FaZe choose to respond quickly. They can't really calculate exactly how many weapons Splyce have, but the AWP may move them away from B. Indeed, it will. Great option by Splyce. I mean, if that was a European team, I wonder if the AWP would have already rotated back immediately at this point.
Oh, that was almost perfect. Abe could have potentially got 2 there, but at least he gets 1, which does put the advantage to Splyce on the members. And wow, the CZs doing damage as well, finding lots of 1 versus 1s in which they are winning. Jacob now versus 4, but he can't get it done. So the round will be picked up with 4 players left alive.
3 players from Splyce over towards the bomb site now. We've got a player spotted in T apps, but there was no connection made there with Diop. Davey going for yet more aggression. It's a nice angle to hold, actually. Although he will have to flick up if somebody peeks him from the apps. As you can see there, just testing the range. The peek coming in, that is glorious from FaZe. Haven't seen this kind of synchronization from them before.
And Professor Gale's going to actually go up there, looking to try to get something done with the Mag 7. Maybe get the AWP. And risky business, does get out of there alive with some info. Arya feeling the pressure towards Banana as well, but does it like Splyce are going to be in for some trouble here, because FaZe still got a bunch of grenades left, still got a minute to play with as well, and they can still go either which way. Although...
So Splyce are in a horrible position at the moment, and here come the nades.
There's Arya in the back of the bomb site. He's being isolated by the smoke. Arya's going to get it done with the AWP. There's frag number 1. Looking for more, and they're getting burned alive. Arya with the finishing shots from the AWP as Abe is now found himself in position, and things are looking very dark indeed now for FaZe. It's just on Michael Elliott. He's got not much time left to play with. And FaZe are going to lose that round. So Splyce picking up some rounds towards the end of the first half.
Started off with a nice double peak though from FaZe towards Apps, so it's nice to see a lot more coordination from them than we have generally seen in the past, which is quite promising. So we've limited he's going to charge up Banana, 2 fast frags to them. Davey trades one back, but he's still holding an aggressive position. Down goes another one. There's a bomb as well, and he can still post up once more and try and get a first pick. Baited into the shot by Makalele, and he will take him down. 3 versus 2.
Yeah, lots of aggressive play coming in here from Splyce. It seems to be the only way they can get things done. And this time we can see that it is indeed live by the sword and die by the sword, as they are now at a massive disadvantage in players. Professor Chaos versus 3, and the flank is coming as well.
From the back.
Jake with the Tech 9, and he's going to see his legs. And, okay, I thought maybe he's thinking about the knife, but Jake finishes off Professor Chaos, and
But you don't want to be dry like feet in the desert, for example.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Neither do I.
Where's this
Splyce,
going?
shut up. Splyce will need to part the Red Sea to get back into this.
So not a single kit on FaZe, so they want to fight James. Kevlar for everyone.
They would not have it any other way. Aim duels for days, but it is a pistol round. There's no helmets up in this. Foxer, though, off to a good start. Jacob moving back to the B site, and Splyce on the instant retreat. They've got one player, that's Davey, in second mid. But again, Rain's going to try and make as good use of this range as he can. Makalele to get the second strike. Splyce left with 3. Not a single point of damage done to the CT side yet. Rain getting a frag, Rain getting another frag. And finally, someone gets tagged from the CT side. But it's Aria alone, trying to fight the crossfire. He's got the bullets to do it, but AZ's coming in from the back, of course, to finish things off.
Yeah, man, running gun.
Is this what you're actually doing?
But generally speaking, you know, saw some good stuff from them with P90s. Anyway, no nades for them, so they just want to, again, they want to fight. They want to take the fight to Splyce.
Oh no! He's been shot in the face. It's a P90 down, and they're going to have the P90. Professor Chaos has picked up the M4 as well. The bomb is on the way. The FaZe clan are slowly streaming in, but the smoke is down. They have a flash onto Aria as well. He's thrown the M4 for a teammate, but he's been shot through the smoke. The P90 coming in to deliver glory down, to deliver justice.
Well, the bomb down, or they're trying to get the bomb down. Just trying to get that bait in there, but the P90, the M4s, looks like eventually they will prevail.
The thing about Fox's angle here is that it is very susceptible to grenades. Not anymore, because he's moving forward towards the car, but when he's holding that corner, if he's standing by the tree, you can double nade him, but nobody ever does, and I find it amazing that he gets away with that every match he plays Inferno.
Oh, there's some damage onto the pistoling players of Splyce. We've got a few Deagles in play at the moment, and they're not successful in getting the other thereafter. And even though, you know, we're going to get reface, repeat after repeat from the likes of Fox, he'll take down both players with the AWP, and now it's just 3 left for Splyce. Davies on 14 points of health. It goes an 8, he's going to look for the peak, but Jake is going to assassinate both players, leaving Professor Chaos against 5 to save his team. Oh dear.
Professor Chaos likely gonna get sent back to school, Dan, by the bedlam provided from FaZe clan. But Rain is Rain, Dan. That's the problem. Oh, the timing though, he's coming in just at the wrong time, and he is indeed going to get shot in the head. There goes Makalele as well. But AZ will be the man with the plan who can finish things off here. 16-3. Splyce has come to an abrupt halt, and FaZe move on.